everybody. My next guest is best known for playing Oz on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he's known as Dr. Evil's son Scott in the Austin Powers movies. His latest film, America's Sweethearts, opens July 20th. Please welcome Mr. Seth Green. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Forgot to mention you've been in prison.
Well, you know.
Everything. This is good, though. It's nice.
Thanks.
It's very cool.
Thanks.
This is a big time movie, America's Sweethearts.
It's a big old movie, yeah. A lot of ridiculously famous people in it, and then me.
Comically famous people are in this movie. Julia Roberts is in this movie.
I know. It's Billy Crystal and Julia Roberts and John Cusack, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Hank Azaria, Stanley Tucci, and me. So.
Is that how that's how they do it in the ads for it?
That's how they said it. Oh, and by the way, there's a Seth Green guy.
You know, Seth Green.
By the way, yeah.
What's it like working with Julia Roberts? I mean, she's one of those people who's so famous. I don't know if would she be cool? Would you be able to talk to her? Would she have an attitude?
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if you go up to her, Miss Roberts, you get wrestled to the ground by security. I didn't know what it was going to be like. She was totally cool, very down to earth, really nice lady, and she's one of the gals, one of the guys, and really silly thing that happened. I thought, how do you act? And I'm just walking at one point.
You were doing
That's
doing
how
that?
I walk. You know.
Okay. I realized you were an old cartoon cowboy.
Yeah, the music plays. It's all black and white. It's just like that. I was walking from one of the sets back to the hotel, and she comes running up behind me, and she's a tall lady. I'm a little guy. She's like at least 5'9". That's towering,
Right.
to me. So she picked me up over her back.
What?
Yeah. She grabs me up, picks me up over her back, and starts spinning around. And I'm thinking, how did that happen? But, she let me down. And no body slam or anything. It was, pretty pro wrestling move, but she didn't do the finishing. So I was very dizzy. And all I could think was, how many people saw that? And everybody saw it. So I just said, thanks.
No idea why she did it or how many people she does that to?
I get the feeling it's a lot because she's well trained.
Yeah.
So.
It's just part of her life.
Yeah.
She might be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's just doing that a lot.
I hear that
left
fame
and right.
and wealth does that to you.
Yeah, it sure
How
does.
you holding up?
I'm holding up. I'm sane as can be.
Don't touch him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Got jealous for a second. Now, you started acting. You're one of these kids. You started acting the minute you were born.
Yeah.
Isn't that true?
Yeah.
You were a fetus in plays and stuff. You were just. I mean, serious. He started. You were just the minute you were a very young kid.
My dad had big plans, productions inside the womb and opening soon kind of thing.
Yeah. And these were successful productions. I remember them.
Yeah.
But you started doing advertisements when you were how old?
Young. I did all the commercials because.
How do you get involved in something like that when you're that young?
Well, you have people who want to make money and exploit you.
Oh, sounds great.
It's a good process. Yeah, I know where you can pick up some kids, but. And that's how it happened. You do all the commercials, and when you watch the commercials, you think it's really fun. But when you're actually doing them, or when you actually try the products, it's such a different story. I did commercials for like Jell-O pudding pops. And you think, oh, yes, I'm gonna eat them all day.
Right.
And then, at 7 or 8 hours, you're like, oh my God, I've been eating them all day.
Yeah.
That's bad for you. And the whole, you see the ad for like the water sport play toy. Do you guys remember there was the thing, you turn the hose on, it looks like a yellow egg with red, and it just spins around, and woo!
And it shoots, I remember that. It shoots water in like crazy directions.
Yeah, you see it on the commercial, the kids are running through it. What a magical water wonderland. I get the thing, and it's like, bullwhip lash across my back. And
I remember that ad, you were inside it screaming.
Yeah.
Make it stop, make it stop.
Please, save me.
Now, you did a short film.
Well, it's more than one. We did, I got all my crew in the audience, actually. My friend Matt Senreich and I created this thing just kind of as a goof for your show. Originally, I thought wouldn't it be funny to bring a short film on Conan and, you know, spare the embarrassment of telling a bad story if that's what happens? And that's how it started. You had a doll, and I had an action figure, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to make
I should explain. We did a remote where they made Conan O'Brien,
Right.
G.I. Joe, Conan O'Brien, G.I. Joe.
Right.
And you saw that, and you thought...
I saw that, and I thought, ooh, what a great idea to make like a stop. I've always been interested in toys and stop motion.
Right.
I thought, wouldn't that be fun? So we got all our guys together, and we wrote the first episode, and then Sony called us and said, we want to exploit you, and turned it into 12 episodes, and it's going to be on their website. They have this huge interactive multimedia website that's, you know, content, and then people sign on and use their software to make their own stuff, and then they can show it. It's a whole big interactive community. But
we have a clip here
just a
from
goof. Yeah, I should explain this. The first episode is Conan and I go to a big convention and meet a ton of celebrity toys, including Britney Spears. This is when we meet Britney Spears.
Let's take a look at that. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is all about. Let's take a look.
Britney! Britney! It's me, Conan!
Oh my God, Conan O'Brien! I love your show! Do you want to make out with me?
Okay.
That'd be great! You can be my boyfriend and we can live together in Florida and you can take me to school and help me learn to drive and vote and stuff.
Okay.
Because I love you. We're like Romeo and Juliet without all the families. I would totally die for you, Conan.
Can we just make out?
Don't toy with me, Conan. I'll kill you so fast.
I just wanted to meet you.
I loved you. Now I have to divorce you and get an abortion.
She moves quick, that girl.
Yeah.
I've never seen Captain America so horrified.
He's a good friend of mine. That's why he's in there. America's Sweethearts opens July 20th, and check out Seth's short films at screenblast.com. Seth Green, thank you very much.
Thanks, Don.
Always good to have you here. We'll be right back with Dave Navarro. Stick around.